Welcome YouTube. It's the Ordnance here today, and I'm bringing you guys a little bit of Starbound. Isn't that great? I mean, this game is just incredible. I mean, it's only in beta, and I am just having so much fun with it. So I thought I'd bring you guys a little video on combat. So, I'm at a Tier 2, just beta sector planet right now, and I am going to go down, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit. Whoa, mouse sensitivity. Hold on, let me change that. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway. Alright, so combat in this game. Huge feature, because besides mining and exploring goes with combat, there isn't a whole lot else to do at this point in the game. A lot of the game revolves around bosses and things like that, so I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of what the combat is, and a few tips on how to do well. So the first thing you want to know is the weapon types. There are swords, guns, bows, and shields. There's also various types of melee weapons like here, let me just equip my... Oh, let's switch this out. Okay. This is my kind of setup. I like to roll with a shield and a nice sword. Now that was a flying enemy. And there's a few types of enemies in this game. There's just the ground-based, like melee ones. There's little mini bosses that you'll find every once in a while. So there's just a normal ground-based enemy. There's flying enemies, and then there's actual bosses. Their AI is still it's not great right now, but this game is still in early beta, so let it slide. So you saw a little bit of how the sword swings and everything like that. The animation for it is quite nice. I kind of like it. I'm just exploring. I'm just running back through a planet I've already explored. And so, in hopes to find some more enemies to fight. I'll show you the shield mechanic. Okay, look. These are flying enemies. They're passive. Not all flying enemies are passive, but these particular ones were, which means that they won't attack you unless you attack them. The other orange guy that I fought, he was an active enemy, and he attacked me as soon as I got near him. This guy's also passive, but you see if I attack him, then he'll attack me. What shield does is it basically just blocks a lot of the damage that you will receive. Okay. Just finish him off with the sword there. Okay, so shields are very nice, but you can only use them with one-handed weapons. Now, see, look, if this is the sword I started off with, that every human starts off with. So if I swip that out for the current sword, see, it's two-handed, and I can't use my shield with it, even though, yeah, you see. Right-click is obviously to use your secondary weapon. So I'm going to show you guys. Now you've seen the sword and shield combo. I'm going to show you guys dual wielding combo. You can have if you have two one-handed weapons. So what's going to happen here is I have a one-handed sword, another one-handed sword. I'm also going to explain particle effects. Not particle effects, but you get it. Yeah, the status effects. Knockback there. This planet has a very low gravity, and you want to use that to your advantage when fighting something. You can jump around over on top of them. Ooh, a new blueprint. That's nice. So, look, I'm going to attack this guy. And look, he's going to angry me, but look, I can jump over him because of the low gravity. So that's very nice. And you can see that this sword that I have, when I right-click, it has a fire aspect to it. Oh, so whenever I hit something with it, it will catch on fire and it'll have the burned status effect on them. And see, at the top it'll take damage over time. Now see, as I've taken a little bit of damage up in the top left corner, I will use some bandages to heal up, and it gives me a small bit of regeneration. I believe about 25% of your health will be regenerated per bandage, so that's kind of neat. So then, bows. These are the first ranged weapons you'll get. This is the second bow in the game, the iron bow. You start off with the hunting bow. That's the first bow you make. You just craft it with wood and plant fiber. This one you just need an iron upgrade for. And as you can see, it's pretty nice even against tier 2 enemies. So there we go. Bows help drop alien meat and leather, so they're good for, you know, smells like that. Okay, this guy's a bit tougher, so we're gonna go dual wield. Dual wield's really good for putting out a lot of damage, so you know, it's one of the things I like to use. Okay, so you've seen a little bit of that. I'm gonna show you more of the bow. Once you missed there. The bow is still a bit buggy, like it doesn't always hit even when you do hit them. I missed there before, but okay, you can see that when my bow flashes white, that I actually have like a critical hit, kind of charged up shot. Up in the top left corner, you can see my stamina bar is going down to the green bar, and that it actually does. See, like it does go down, and when it's all the way down, I can't fire my bow. I'm clicking. Okay, bows are two-handed, so you can only use that when you're using a bow. Oh, I'm almost dead, so let's heal up a bit. Now, there's also these expendable items in the game, these throwing knives that you can use. And I'm actually going to save them for later, but yeah, you just throw them, and then I have 4 you can see at the moment, and they'll get used up. Now, there is one last kind of weapon type in this game that's called they're guns, and but I'm going to do a separate video on those because there's a lot to cover, and I thought I'd keep this episode short for now. But like I said, I'm not going to cover the guns, or you know, I'm actually going to do a separate melee weapon video later too, because there's axes and spears and like scythes and other things that you can get, which have a lot of different uses and you know, good things that come with them. So I think that's all I'm going to cover in this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. See you guys later. Bye.